Okay, so today I wanted to ask you guys who is the better artist between Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, and who has the better discography. So basically, I am going to give it to Britney Spears on this one. I think that she has a better discography. I just enjoy her records more. I think she has better deep cuts. And yeah, I mean, I think both of their debuts, to be honest with you, were trash and basically carried by the singles. I don't even like Come On Over, and that was a song that was number one when I was born. But I love I Turn to You, Water Girl One, She in Your Bottle, those are great songs. Britney Spears had Baby One More Time, You Drive Me Crazy, Sometimes. I really love that record, even though a lot of people don't go for it. Britney's sophomore album, Oops, I Did It Again, the title track was really good. I liked Stronger and maybe two other songs at best. I didn't really go for her sophomore album, to be honest with you. Christina Aguilera did Strip. Do I think Strip is overrated? Well, yes. I think it's a good 7 out of 10. I did a review of this album on my main YouTube channel, Anastasia25, and I will link that down below in the description if you wanted to see my full critiques of the album. It goes on basically too long for me. Soar, Makeover, Cruise, all trash. I think there was some good stuff on there. I really enjoyed Underappreciated, Walk Away, Can't Hold Us Down with Little Kim. You had Fighter on that record as well. I mean, there was some really good offerings on Stripped, but I do think that it is slightly overrated. So, I will say that, but she definitely stepped it up, on a song perspective on Stripped from the debut. Now we're on to the third album. I said this before, but Britney's third album, it is so good, and it's better than In the Zone, which I've been saying y'all overrate, especially with stuff like Cinderella, which I've said a billion times, and I'll say again, it should have been a single. Overprojected is absolutely insane. I Run Away is another one of my favorite Britney Spears songs. Bombastic Love was insane. Anticipating, hit after hit after hit. And then Christina Aguilera's third album was Back to Basics, which was another disappointment in my opinion. I like the singles, I like Candyman. That's probably one of my favorite Christina Aguilera songs. There's a few good records off that album, but again, way too long. And I just was expecting it to be better than it actually was, unfortunately. But, she released some good singles. I'll give her that. Fourth album, In the Zone, is overrated. I liked Early Morning. Toxic is a good song, though I feel like it's slightly overrated. Every Time has grown on me significantly. I didn't really used to go for that song. So there's a few records that I like, but I don't really go to In the Zone that much to listen to. And then Christina Aguilera gives Bionic, which is one of the worst albums released by a main pop girl. Like I said, it was giving Lady Gaga from Shein. I think I liked Sex for Breakfast and maybe 2 or 3 other songs, but that album was terrible, absolutely terrible, from a production standpoint, from a songwriting standpoint. I don't know what they were thinking, but Bionic, I will always have my foot on the album's neck because it was absolutely horrendous. But yeah, just first 4 albums, yeah, that's kind of thoughts there. I haven't listened above Bionic because at this point with Christina, it's diminishing returns. You've given me one good album from everything I listened to. Why would I keep going? I've heard some songs that she's released afterwards that I like Justifiable of Blake Shelton. He's trash, but that was a good song. I like Your Body a lot. She has some good records after that, but I just don't feel an inclination to listen to the albums after that. Britney Spears' Blackout Incredible, one of the best pop albums of all time. I don't care. It deserves this praise. Love Circus more than a lot of people. I do feel like her discography goes in decline after Circus, though. Whenever we're talking about Femme Fatale, which I still think is her worst album, it just sounds so dated with the production. And there's a few good records on there, which were basically the singles. I don't really revisit the album. I think it was trash. Britney Jean was also trash as well. I think Glory, there was a few records I liked. I like Slumber Party. I really quite enjoyed Swimming in the Stars, or whatever that song was called. And yeah, there was a few good songs in that, but when y'all sit here and try to say that Glory is the top 3 Britney album, I think we need to be fucking for real. I'm so sorry. Glory has not aged well. It really has not. Ever since Circus, after Circus, Britney albums just haven't really hit the same. And we know she was in the conservatorship, so I'm not really going to blame it on her. I'm going to blame them for forcing her to record albums when she didn't want to, and for giving her subpar material for the most part. There's a few good songs on those albums, but those albums, for the most part, don't really hold up. So yeah, even if we just put their singles up against each other, Britney Spears has better singles. Baby One More Time ended a lot of Christina singles, if we are going to be honest with ourselves. But like I said, Christina had some heavy hitters. She had Fighter. She had I Turn to You. She had some moments. But at the end of the day, Britney Spears has had the better career. She's had the better discography. She is just a more entertaining person and artist overall, especially like live whenever she is doing the choreography and all that stuff. Yeah, we know the mic ain't on. It is what it is. You know, her voice is good enough for her songs. The one category I'll give Christina is the vocals. Vocals, she's definitely eating up Britney. You know, that's not really a discussion we need to have. I will definitely say that. But, you know, she does overdo it when she goes live. So those are kind of my overall thoughts. You know, I got songs I like from both of them and all that stuff, but I just thought this would be fun to do because I was talking about both these artists with my friends recently and everything, and yeah, it's just interesting to see the way that their careers have played out. But Britney, I think, has had the better career if we're going to be objective. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments though, and let's continue that discussion. Thank you so much for watching this video though. If you enjoyed it, give it a like below. It helps me out a lot into the algorithm. I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. If the bell, you get notifications for when I post and not missing brand new videos come. And so I post every single day on this channel. So I talk about the music industry with videos like this. I also have videos on dance on some of my favorite shows of all time. I talk about the NFL. I talk about the WNBA. I do a bunch of different stuff. So if you want to see more of me, then definitely subscribe for new videos every single day. And so, first link down below will be my main channel. My latest video on there was me giving a review of Fiona Apple's Extraordinary Machine album. Then I'm going to have social media, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, Airbuds. If you'd like to follow me, make sure you're registered to vote. I'll be voting for Kamala in November. And also, Free Palestine. This is something that we must educate ourselves on. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.